I want the whole world to know. Oh, Trichome D, how y'all doing? Back again. Chilling like a supervillain. Go and brush my shoulders off. I just want y'all to know how much cannabis can heal and save and actually enlighten, I believe, if you take the correct amounts. Mass amounts, like a bath of oil, or how Jesus and them actually used to do it, because now they've come out and said and admitted that they mistranslated the word cannabosum, K-A-N-E-H-BOSSOM. That word is a 6,000 or older year-old word, 6,000 years old or better, from the Judaic Hebrew language, and that word exclusively means cannabis. The good Roman Empire who wrote our Bible, or I think that's who did it, am I correct? Whoever the fuck put that new version of our Bible together, mistranslated on purpose, I believe, but whatever, and wrote that cannabosum was sweet calamus flower, some yellow, non-fucking medicinal flower that has no fucking point in history. And Jesus was not saving people of epileptic and grand mal seizures, which could still be demonic possession, because your vibration and your pH balance and the frequency inside your body as a human being is lowered so severely that the window is open for interdimensional frequency beings that can take you over and fuck you over and influence you in the incorrect ways. So I just want y'all to know that I've quit cigarettes, I've quit all other drugs, I've quit bad food, all because of cannabis. And if somebody would have educated me on the fact that I was having psychic premonitions about all my life, I didn't have to find out later while the whole world's waking up that shit, me and a bunch of other people were extremely right about all the things we were saying about cannabis. And I mean extremely right. This must go way back in my genetics, because I do have different Israelite peoples in my blood, like 3 different kinds. When I was 13 years old, I knew there was something out there to smoke better than the cigarettes I was already smoking, and that something was medicinal and healing, and I knew it was going to smell good and taste good and feel good before I even came in contact with it. And furthermore, the first couple interactions I had with the substance were not like they should have been at all. I had resin the first time out of a bong. Then we started smoking raw fucking Mexican brickweed that was like really bad. Poisoned, fucking all bad. Pressed bricks. They took the trichomes off of it. It was horrible. It smelled like fucking ammonia. Rotten, moldy. Then all of a sudden at age 15, I got some indoor hydroponic, what was the breed called? Hydroponic, dude grew some AK-47 when it started winning the awards over in Amsterdam. And a friend of mine was growing it inside of his closet in an Olney, Maryland farmhouse. Shouts to that dude. You opened my eyes, opened up my soul to cannabis, and opened my mind to the fact that there is something a lot more going on. And that plant is something a lot more than most people think it is. It is God's holy plant. It is the main ingredient in the holy anointing oil of Exodus. That's fact. The Zoroastrian religion that predates Hebrew religion and the Hebrew religion, they used to shave their heads, cook up 9 pounds of cannabis into a fine extract oil, put on a thin hemp linen robe, which is thinner and softer than silk. That's fact. Hemp can make textiles and building fabrications softer than silk, all the way to 10 times the impact strength of steel. Fact. Look up Henry Ford's hemp car on youtube.com. Shouts to youtube.com, the college of the streets, where I learned everything that I know. And you can learn shit there. You can find a lot of bullshit, but you can also, and it teaches you to learn when somebody's speaking truth and when somebody's not. Because truth mathematically and scientifically plays out and pans out into fact, into truth, into knowledge and light, wisdom. And everything that doesn't just sounds like shit and doesn't add up mathematically after you do the math and after you sit there and think about it and ponder about, think about, fucking philosophize in your brain about what the fuck this person has said. Then all of a sudden you start tuning in to the frequencies of truth so that you can literally hear the vibrations in somebody's voice. Because somebody that sounds like they're speaking the truth, they know what the fuck they're talking about. Like I kind of know a little bit about truth, so I feel the truth in word, and it's relayed and received through word, like through frequency. My voice doesn't crack, my voice doesn't stutter, I don't like a politician, That's because they're sociopathically pulling up lies out of the opposite side of the brain, which takes 7 to 10 times the power of brain. Their eyes are heating up to 140 degrees because they're lying and their brain's overheating. I don't fucking lie. I used to have truth tattooed right there on my neck, and it's gonna be put back on. The third fucking time I'm gonna lace up the whole front of my neck. So I think I'm rambling at this point. Rambling and talking about some egotistical shit at this point. I am nothing. Remember that, everyone. We all are one, and we all are nothing but everything at once. So I'm no greater than the next man or woman, and they're no greater than me or the next man or woman, but we all are God. All right, Trichome D, that's it for now. Holla at your boy. Peace out.